The last is coming is Bliu Bliu.
So, learning a second language. It's a problem common for many people. Personally, I'm from Italy. I live in Vilnius and I'm trying to learn Lithuanian. So, how to do that? Okay, sorry. First, you go to the grammar class and you learn the rules and list of words. Then what happened? Of course you understand the teachers, but when you go in the real life, it's just impossible to understand anybody. So I thought maybe the internet can help me. The only thing they do for small languages like Finnish or Lithuanian is connect you with a native online. Have you honestly tried to learn a language on Skype? After 1 second, you're talking in English because this is so boring for the native. So this is what happened. You learn a lot of words, but your confidence goes down because you keep not understanding anything your friends or colleagues are talking about. But you know, some people, they actually learn to manage, they manage to learn the language. I'm Italian and I speak in English, and you know, I didn't learn from the grammar. I learned by watching videos, movies, and listening to music, basically. So wouldn't it be great if we could create a tool that makes the same for every language? So this is what we want to do. We want to create an environment where you learn and your confidence keep growing. How do we do that? Well, when you tell us what you know, the words you know in a language, we're able to find for you content on the internet, from newspaper, YouTube, Wikipedia, content that you can understand in the language you're learning. So this exposure has been, it's proved by, we have PDF with research made that proved that exposure to a language, it's enough to learn both the grammar and the new vocabulary. So what happened when we combine your knowledge with your interest, we can show you real video from the internet that you can understand. And you keep learning because we find text where there is only one word you don't know. We're able to find this, so the learning curve is very, very gentle. And then what can we do? We can match you with another student that is at your same level and the same vocabulary. I mean, imagine a lot of people talking English, speaking in English as a second language, interesting in startup, and they network. You don't care about the mistakes, you just talk with the other people. This is our team. We have all the knowledge required to build this kind of product. And at the moment we have the MVP. We published today, you can go and try. Of course it's a minimum viable product, but it works. And the way we want to start is just attacking this market where the competition, they don't have a scalable model because it's very expensive to create a Latvian language course for Italian. So, we want to offer 30 days free trial and then a small membership fee. Our motto is stop studying a language and start learning it. So you can try it, bliubliu.com. Thank you.
Questions, guys?
Yeah, I've been trying to learn business Sweden for a while and it's been very difficult, so there's definitely a market for that kind of service. How long have you been developing the service and what has been the main...
So this idea started in last year, in February. And then as I don't develop, I'm not a developer, I started just to find the team. And in November we won Startup Weekend in Lithuania during an hackathon, and then I found a group of people, and we started to develop. So basically it was December, and now we're out with a product that you can try. We have finished in there, and I don't remember Swedish. I mean, it's very. We put in Wikipedia to start with, and some YouTube video.
What is since it didn't take that long for you guys to develop it, what's the kind of longer term?
We went through a series of we did learn. We did a lot of learning. Okay, this is, let's not think of the skill. Let's just make it minimal. So we were shooting for too high, and then we went hey, this is what we need, and we made it.
And is it adaptable for any language?
Yes.
Like Chinese, Japanese?
Yeah, we haven't tried. There's a linguist on board, and we will explore this. But what we do, we just every word has a frequency in the language, and it's connected with other words in the same family. So what we can do with the algorithm, the computer can check. Okay, if you know this word, you probably are interested in this other area of stuff. So the computer can do all this calculation, and if you don't choose anything, I mean, you could put a test in the system and say, I want to learn this document, and we know what you really want. Otherwise, we'll just explore the next most important word you need to learn. and usually it's the most frequent. I mean, if you don't know house, you don't want to learn engineer. That's the, like, of course it's very settled, but every word has a frequent.
And I understand it's web-based. It's a web.
No, it's web-based. But I tried with my girlfriend. It's really good when you try and you have like a native next, because you can really enjoy the content. I was reading jokes and like music, and then you don't understand a word, so it's very easy to say what is this, like, and she can help me, but I can do my half an hour of practicing. So it will definitely be mobile as soon as we have the resources.
And what is your progress in Lithuanian? What is your personal progress?
Aš kalbu lietuviškai, mina puhun suomea. I speak, like, you know, I can understand a lot of the language.
Miki pukatukas? You know what does it mean?
That's the, like, they have a coffee in Lithuania, and it's the, like, what is it called? It's the Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. See, that's the thing. For example, you want to learn a language, you should read Winnie the Pooh. I'm 35, I want to study, you know, I want to learn Lithuania by watching basketball. It might not be, you know, what you're interested in, maybe it's more like important stuff. But, you know, I like basketball, I don't want to read Winnie the Pooh in Lithuanian. I'm 35, so make me watch something that is, you know, I joke with my friend, Playboy, it's a good place, you know, to learn languages. There's a lot of pictures and a little bit of text. Don't show these to my girlfriend.
Just a quick question. How do you know which words I know? How do you check that?
Yeah, so we show you, when we start, we take the average of the last 100 users in the system. So we know what is their knowledge, and we start from there. As soon as you click on a word, like, well, you know, we show like the blue word, the words are the one you don't know. If you click on that, you tell me you don't know house. So now I go down, drop your level to the frequency of house, and I think, okay, probably if he doesn't know house, he doesn't know engineer. But if you know engineer, I think maybe you know also house. And then the more you read and keep understanding, the more you give me like certainty that, okay, he really knows this, he doesn't understand this. And the one you don't understand, we can keep exposing you in a, you know, a certain amount of way until you, okay, I get this. And
just again, the social features in it. Is it like,
yeah,
I'm learning with a machine, or I'm learning with other people?
With people. I mean, we want you to, for me, I realized I was practicing Lithuanian with a Russian girl. We were both beginner. We didn't care of, you know, I was saying, I'm a man, I'm a woman, I'm divorced, I'm married, I'm sick. And people around were like, what these guys are talking about? Oh, you know, we were practicing, we didn't care. I talked to my girlfriend, I feel like, what? Like, I feel like a kid. That's the feeling. And it's not a good feeling, usually.
Good.
So, real people.
Okay, any last question?
You guys?
Yeah. Okay, thank you.